All right, let's talk about the math of justice in this country, because after this week, the numbers don't lie, but the system definitely does. We have Joe Kent, a retired Green Beret, a Gold Star husband, and a man who has spent literally his entire life in service. He resigns as the National Counterterrorism Director on March 17th because he's done with the lie about the war in Iran. And what happens? Literally within hours, the FBI is all over him for a leak investigation. They move at light speed for the second a veteran develops a backbone and stops towing the line. Now, look at the other side of the screen. On the same day, March 7th, the House Oversight Committee had to formally subpoena the Attorney General Pam Bondi. Why? Because the Department of Justice is being accused of a White House cover-up and slow-walking the Epstein files. I need you to think about that for a second. The Epstein File Transparency Act was signed back in November, and we're talking about 3.5 million pages, 2,000 videos, and 180,000 images of the most horrific crimes ever against children. You can imagine, and yet the Department of Justice is still withholding 3 million of pages, and they had the audacity to redact names of powerful people because we're protecting the victims. So let me get this straight. The FBI has plenty of time and resources to hunt down a war hero for a resignation letter, and they're too busy or unsubstantiated when it comes to the most famous pedophile ring in human history. And then you've got talking heads like Officer Tatum out here blowing up Kent, saying he's not doing his job. Since when is it a veteran's job to be a puppet for a narrative he knows is fucking wrong? It's a sick double standard. We've got a system that treats a veteran's words as a bigger threat to America than the predators on the list that is literally running this fucking world. If you're not angry, you're not paying attention. It's time to stop targeting the heroes and start arresting the monsters, period.